So before we even get into the video, I just gotta say a big thank you to everyone. My channel is just like growing so much lately, and I feel like I just don't have enough time to just stop and say thank you, but thank y'all. A lot of y'all really seem to enjoy the build content, whether it be a renovation or like a speed build or speed furnishing. Like, a lot of y'all really seem to enjoy it, so I just want to say thank you for watching and supporting the channel. As always, I do appreciate it. I'm in Twinbrook today though, because I got a comment the other day asking if I could look at some of the builds in some of the other EA worlds, primarily Twinbrook or Riverview. I've done a couple videos of me fixing builds in those worlds before. If you don't know, I do have a playlist of all of my EA build renovations. I can leave it linked down below if you want to watch it. But I've done like, I think one house in Twinbrook before, and I think I've done like maybe one or two in Riverview, but I've never fixed this house. Now, this is a house that is also in Twinbrook. We are living currently in the swamps. But this is like one of the houses that I usually have my Sims stay at when I play here. I just never thought to renovate it. Like, this house, don't get me wrong, is ugly and it's not great, but I kind of like it in a way because it's not really that big on the inside, and it kind of has everything you need to kind of get started. And I really like the fact that the lot itself is pretty big. So if you wanted to, you could always, like, you know, get rid of the water and like have extra space to build and stuff. Also, your Sims have around 4,000 simoleons anyway when you move in, so you have a good amount of money to kind of get you started. So for today's video, I do want to renovate this and make it better, but I don't want it to look like a brand new house. I kind of want it to be like a better house, but still kind of run down, still kind of grungy. If you look close enough, you can tell there's a lot of weathered and old wood textures in here, maybe some outdated furniture. Like, I kind of want to like have a house that looks better but still has similar vibes, if that makes sense. Why don't we go ahead and get into it, y'all? So if you don't know, Twinbrook is a world from the Ambitions expansion pack, so I'm going to be using Ambitions and the base game today. No other packs or store content, just Ambitions and base game. I think the first thing I want to do, y'all, is try to restructure the front porch area. I'm going to move some of these plants over. They're just kind of in the way right now. I want to kind of restructure the entryway because I want to possibly add a little bump out in the front. I sometimes do this in my sim builds because a lot of EA builds tend to just be flat on the front, and there's nothing really wrong with that. A lot of houses in real life are just kind of flat, but I feel like in terms of the Sims, having like a little bump out here or there just helps the build seem more dimensional, and it just makes it look a lot more interesting. We're gonna also have to redo the roof too. But I think I want to do like a little bump out here, and I want to see if maybe I can like move this over for a second. But I want to have like a little bump out here because I want to have the door be kind of in the middle. I think I'm going to have to make this maybe like a tile smaller because I want this to kind of be like in the middle, you know? I could probably find a 2-tile door to fit the budget, but I don't want to like go over the budget. I want to have a single door right here in the middle. And then I think what I'm going to do now is we're going to have to fix this porch. We'll keep these stairs, but I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of some of this access because like we really don't need it. All right, so what I want to do now is I'm going to go underneath this floorboard and I want to get a foundation piece, and I'm just gonna like drag it underneath kind of like so because I want the stairs to kind of be right here. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab the stairs and just kind of like place them here. All right, and now I'm just gonna grab the color of the other foundations just to kind of make it match because I kind of want to have like a little entryway to the house, you know? I think I'm gonna also maybe put a little bump out back here because I would love to try to get like an extra room in this house. We don't have an unlimited budget for this build, but I think there are some ways I can make this a little bit better. I could probably add like a bedroom back here because I'm thinking I low-key, high-key, y'all, want this to be the bedroom. We could probably have the bed off to the side like this, but I would low-key love to have like a little extra bedroom back here. I kind of need for it to be one tile bigger, if I'm being honest, because I want to be able to like fit the bed in there and have it be in the center of the room. So we'll have that be the bedroom. I guess we could fix the roof while I'm at it. I'm just going to go ahead and get a gabled roof, and we're going to drag it around like this. And then I'm just going to get another one and bring it here, and get another one and bring it here. Kind of like this. We could probably like make this go up a little bit more so it looks a little better. But I think the roofing is going to be kind of simple this time around. Well, now I can try to bring back some of my landscaping. Let's bring back some of these big plants. These were like out in front. I believe the tree was around here somewhere. And fortunately for us, Twinbrook has a good amount of wallpaper. We're going to probably use some of this shingled wallpaper right here for this side of the build. And then I think I'm going to use the angled pieces to go on the corner of that build like this, just to kind of make it look more interesting, you know? I want to also try to get like some more windows to go here. I do know that Ambitions has its own windows. These are like 125. We might have to use something from base game because that's a little bit too expensive. Because in my brain, I'm like, we could have like 2 windows or something right here. This is gonna have to be moved. We're gonna move this like, I don't know, maybe like over here for now. But I would love to have like a couple windows here. Do I have anything that's kind of big? Oh, you know what? These windows are kind of big. These are only 145. I think we can kind of splurge for like 2. I would love 3. You know what? Maybe instead of having a big window here, we'll settle for a small one for the bathroom. And then we'll just like bring this over like that. I think I want to change the roof to be this color. It looks better for the house instead of it being like this tin, you know? It still looks kind of old and weathered, but I think it looks nice. Okay, I think for back here, I may get rid of some of this overhang and we could just have like a little area where you can technically fish. I don't even know if I have enough space to add another foundation. Like I would love to add one right here, but I don't know if I have enough space for it. Can I add one? No, and that's not going to be possible. Okay. I think what I might also do, I want to delete some of this railing right here because I want to be able to like move the stair over. Yeah, I think this just might be better because like I think technically your sim can still fish here. We can test it to make sure it works, but maybe just having like a little bit of an overhang and not like a big gigantic one like that would be better. It also saves us a little bit of money. And like we still have the clothesline, right? I think the clothesline can honestly just stay where it is, maybe up against the house. So for the inside, I think the first place we need to start is the wallpaper. I do like this floor, so I may just recolor it, but I think the wallpaper, we could go for something a little bit different, I think. I was thinking maybe like some outdated wallpaper, or maybe just like one that has like the border, kind of like this, you know? I need to see what we can afford. We could always kind of go for one of these and I just like recolor it some. Cause like, let's see, the original wallpaper is like the green, right? And I do have some that are kind of similar. I wonder if I could like take this and make it worse. You know what? Let's actually try that. I want to just like bring this over here on this wall and we're going to see what we can do. All right. So first and foremost, I'll go over to the middle section, right? And I'm going to pick, ooh, I want to pick one of these paint textures. Ooh, y'all, this looks bad. Like, this looks horrible. Or we could go for something kind of similar to the other wallpaper, right? It's like that green color and just kind of make it a little bit darker. You know, it's like literally the same like design. It's just a little darker. And then I guess for like the wood, right? We could just kind of like switch it up a little bit. We'll pick one of these distressed options right here. And then for the wood at the bottom, we just pick like another distressed one. Yo, this is going to be really bad, I think. Yo, this is like really bad. Ugh, this is nasty. I'm gonna get a couple of by debug lights just to make the build a little bit brighter. I kind of can't really see everything in here because it's so dark. So if I just get one to make it a little bit brighter, that might be for the best. Next up, we have to change the floor. I don't want to like swap it out completely. I just more so want to recolor it just so it can match a little bit more with the wallpaper. Honestly, kind of something like this could work. So we have around 2,000 simoleons. Luckily for us, the kitchen is already furnished. The bathroom is furnished. I say I would love to have like another bedroom in here just for like a potential nursery or something. So I might have like a little small room right here. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for the bathroom because I like the shower, but also I think a tub would be better because I could just like put it here, you know? It's a little bit more money, but I think maybe a tub would be better for the bathroom. Since this house is using these really cheap lights, I'll just use them again. We're gonna have to keep some of this furniture, chat. So I think I'll keep maybe this lamp for the bedroom. I gotta figure out what I want to do. Do I have enough for like a couch? Because I would love to get like a couch or something just like back here. Like even if it's something like this, I would love to have a couch. I feel like I should be using more Ambition stuff, but the Ambitions couches are kind of expensive. Like 600 simoleons is a lot of money. Oh, I could use maybe like one of these little cheap ones outside. Let me wait. I'll wait before I do that. I'll place it for now, but I might get rid of that later. I don't know. All right, I want to see if I could get a rug, maybe like the circular one. Oh, do we have enough for a TV? We do. Yes, we have enough for a TV. Okay, here's what I am thinking, y'all. I'm thinking TV can go here. We can have couch be in front of it. And then we have our 2 chairs around the TV, right? You know what? Do you think I should go for like an orange color? Because like the chairs are orange. I don't know. I don't know if that's a good enough reason, but I kind of like that color. All right, y'all. I want to recolor the couches to make them look a little different. So I'm going to go for this plaid design for one of the couches, and we're just going to like play around with the color wheel. I just want something really old, really outdated, kind of ugly. That's kind of like the vibe I want to go for. We'll have like two of the chairs look the same, then we'll have one that looks completely different. I could kind of imagine the sim like, you know, just fishing these objects out the dumpster or just, you know, going to yard sales, something like that. Okay, y'all, so we are pretty much done with the living room. Like, I think I need to leave it alone. We have 2 more rooms to furnish and we don't have a lot of money. So I think what I'm going to do real quick, just to make sure I have enough for the nursery, I'll get the crib. I might have to move this door over a little bit for the crib. Yeah, there we go. We'll move the door over like that for the crib. Okay, why don't we maybe tackle the bedroom back here next? All right, I'm gonna just recolor the floor in here ever so slightly. And I want to see if I could try to afford a dresser. See, the problem that I always run into when I do these base game builds is that I don't usually have enough room or money for anything. Oh wait, this lamp is here. You know what, can I move this here for a second? You think I have enough space for a dresser? No. See, and like, I could use this one, right? That doesn't come with the pack. And we don't really have any smaller dressers. Does Ambitions have like any really small dressers I can use? This one for one is like 500 simoleons and I don't have any room for it. See, because like if I have this be here, then you can't have another sim get in the bed with you. What if I like move this over some and like move this a little bit over that way? Maybe 2 sims can get in the bed this way if I like move it into the wall. I feel like this might actually work now. I need to test this to see. Okay, so he can get in the bed this way. What if I try to have you go over here? Could you go over here or is this in the way? Oh, wait, no, wait, so you can relax in the bed this way? Yes, that works, y'all. Good. Okay, great. So all I will do now is just edit the bed a little bit. We'll use the same bed, obviously. I'm just going to change the way it looks. Maybe if I just have like some slightly grungy looking bed sheets, maybe something like this kind of work. I may make the pillowcase slightly yellow. You know, this is an old bed, chat. And then maybe like for the bed, I'll change the metal on it to look kind of rundown also. I haven't really done an old rundown kind of build in a while, so it's kind of nice to like go back to that. Same thing for the dresser. It already looks pretty distressed, honestly, so I'm just gonna like slightly change the color of it. I'll move that lamp in there and then I'll see if I could try to get a nightstand. You know what, luckily I could use this one. Normally I don't use this one that much, but I'll use it today. And I'll just change the color of it ever so slightly like that. You know what, actually, y'all, I might be able to get a little bit of money back. I might not need to use these big windows. I'll settle for a small one. Maybe like a small one there. I could squeeze in some extra things, maybe like an alarm clock. It's only like 60 simoleons. We'll have an alarm clock be there. I didn't realize they had a phone in here. How much is that? 35 simoleons? You know what? We'll keep the phone. We'll put it there. That gives us something to like put over here, you know? I think the bedroom can be done. I would have liked to get a rug in here, but I need to wait because we have a nursery to worry about. Speaking of, I just realized that I didn't even like finish coloring this wall. I do like this wood. You think I could like use this as like an accent wall? I'll just recolor it. It'll fit in with the thrown together kind of look that we're going for. So for the nursery, I'll go for carpet. Ooh, we could keep the green color, honestly. We'll keep the green for the nursery wallpaper. I do want to change the floor a little bit. I would like to change the floor a little bit. Maybe something kind of brown. So for the crib itself, I want to change the bedding in here. Maybe like the butterflies could be nice, I guess. And then I guess for like the metal on it, I'm gonna change this. Ooh. I was gonna say I wanted to change the metal. Maybe something that looks kind of old, but maybe not rusted. A baby has to be in here. I don't want the baby to get sick. We'll just have like some really old paint on it, you know? There's really not much I can do for this nursery. Like in the grand scheme of things, I'm almost out of money. You know what? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We do have this chair. You think I could put this chair in the nursery? No, delete it, CJ. Okay. I'll delete it. I don't think we need that because like this one is way cheaper. Okay, I can make this chair look a little different. Maybe if I like put the cowboys on it like that. Okay, I think the nursery can be done for now. I just want to wait until I can like finish over here. So I think what I'll do is I can keep the floor for the kitchen. It kind of grown on me a little bit, but I do want to change the floor for the bathroom. For the bathroom, I want to go for some tile. Honestly, like a tile like this wouldn't even be so bad. Like that looks good. I could see myself using some for the kitchen, but I do like this floor, so we're going to keep it. So for the plumbing in here, I'm going to make this look kind of bad. This is not the cleanest house. I'm just going to make it look a lot more grungy, a lot more rundown. I want to do the same exact thing for the mirror. We'll do the same thing for the toilet, y'all. We're just gonna make it look really bad. I don't know about y'all, but I would not want to use anything in this house. Like, disgusting. Yo, this is like so nasty. Like, this is so disgusting. But I kind of like it though. It has character. Yes, the faucet for this shower is very rusted, but it has character. All right, I am gonna change the wallpaper ever so slightly, but I think the bathroom could be done. So next up we have the kitchen, y'all, and I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. Just make it look really bad. For the counters, I'm trying to like find a swatch that looks not great, but not like super tore down. Maybe something kind of like this. This just makes it look older, you know? We'll make the appliances like a lighter color, but it'll still be like yellowy. Really quick, I do want to swap the stove with this counter. I want to like have that be right here. That looks better in my opinion. Ooh, I don't even know if I can afford any no, I can't. No upper cabinets this time, y'all. Can't afford it. Normally I would get rid of this sink for like one that's like a kitchen sink, but we can't really afford that either, so unfortunately we're not gonna have that. And I wonder if I could get like a small table. Well, this one is like 50. I'm not gonna have enough money for a chair, I don't think. How much is like the cheapest chair? Yeah, $40. I don't even have enough. I just realized that there's no clothes hamper. You think I could like put one in here somewhere? Maybe if I like squeeze it over here beside the dresser. And then this way when your Sims changes clothes, it won't just like spawn on the floor, you know, it'll be there. I might actually change the kitchen floor a little bit. I like the one that was there, but maybe I can like switch it up a little bit so it can look different, you know? Okay, well, I think on that note, y'all, that's everything that I can do for this entire build. We only have 25 simoleons, so there's not really much more I can do. I think the outside looks a lot better. Why don't we check out the inside before we go? So when you first come in, we have our living room area. There's a TV, there's places to sit. We have our phone in here. Back this way, we have our bedroom, complete with a laundry basket. And I gave your Sim a laundry basket because there is a clothesline here. And if you don't have it, whenever your Sims like change clothes, it'll just spawn on the floor. So I'm giving you a laundry basket because that's kind of useful. Going over this way, we have a second bedroom. This is the nursery. Whenever your toddler ages up, I'm pretty sure you can put a bed right here. So it should be able to function as like a second bedroom also. It's just not that big, you know. Going back this way, we have a kitchen. We also have our bathroom, which looks very disgusting, but you know, we have a bathroom. And then out here in the back, we have like a little back deck space. So we have our washing machine, which I actually might move this to be like right there, but we have a washing machine. We have our grill, so if you want to grill out here, you can. There's like a little pier, which I need to see. I forgot to test this out. Can I see if your Sim can fish here? I'm testing it out right now. It does work. Your Sims do kind of stand off of it, but yeah, I find what works best if you have your Sim come out here first and then have them fish, then they can fish. But it works. So we have like a little extra pier so your Sims can fish out here. But I think in all that's pretty much everything for the entire build. If you like these kind of videos and you want to see more, I do have a playlist of me renovating bad EA builds, because trust me, there are a lot. I've renovated some of The Sims 4, some of The Sims 2, so if you want to just watch all of those, I'll leave a playlist for it linked down below. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. So bye y'all, thanks for watching, bye!